Hey, what's up, guys? Tony here, and welcome to Week 12 of Be an NFL Superstar with Scott McLean. And it's Week 12 of the NFL season as well. And this is the Chargers versus the Broncos. And this right here, in real life, this is a game the Chargers need to win. Right now, if you guys don't know, the San Diego Chargers are on a 5-game slide. And we really need a game such as this game tomorrow, or today, as if you're watching this. This is a game that we need to win to take us out of that slide. It is horrible. We are playing like shit. So, hopefully, we get the Tim Tebow that just utterly falls on his face. And that's kind of what I'm hoping for. And I'm got my fingers crossed. So, anyways, let me get to the predictions. And we can talk about some football. Okay, so we had Green Bay and Dallas win on Thursday, which I pretty much predicted. I was going to pick those two teams anyways. However, the Harbaugh Bowl, I was going to actually, it was leaning towards San Francisco. My gut was Baltimore, but it all depended on the Flacco that came out and played that day, and ended up being a good defensive game, and Baltimore ended up winning. So I lost. So I was 1 or 2 for 3 on Thursday with my predictions. So maybe this is going to be shaping up to be a good week. Last week was terrible. It was just terrible. I think I threw the predictions away, but anyways, it was horrible. So here we go. From the top. Let's start from the top. Just dropped my list. Okay, so from the top again. Minnesota and Atlanta. I'm going to pick the Falcons over the Vikings. Cleveland and Cincinnati. I'm going to go with the Bengals. Not because they're a Tiger, but just because it's Cincinnati. And they're actually playing well. I'm very surprised at how well the rookies are playing out there in Cincinnati. I thought that would be a team that was going to be in the cellar, to be honest. Carolina at Indianapolis. I'm going to go with the Panthers and Cam Newton. The Colts, they really need to keep losing. Like, is at the point of this point in the season, they need to keep losing so they can get the #1 draft pick. I don't know if Peyton Manning's gone forever. Like, I don't know if he's going to be retiring here anytime soon. But it's looking like, from what I hear from the rumor mill, and you guys can definitely weigh in on this, but it seems as if he's done. He is done. I've heard different things about Peyton Manning, like, oh, he's going to be a third-down quarterback for Indianapolis, or they want him as a quarterback coach. Those are two things that I've heard. Maybe he'll make a comeback. Who knows? But right now it seems like he's done, which saddens me because I don't like to see phenomenal athletes such as him go out that way. I like to see athletes go out on their own terms, especially when they are at the peak of their performance. You know, he is arguably one of the best quarterbacks who ever played the game, and he's not being able to go out on his terms. He's going out on an injury, which is horrible. That's just, anyways, that's my long tangent about Peyton Manning and just that situation. Houston and Jacksonville, I've got this game starred. This, if you guys don't know Matt Schaub with the Texans, he was injured last week. I think his foot or something like that. Anyway, so Matt Leinart, the former Heisman Trophy winner, the former Rose Bowl winner, former Cardinal, is starting. He's coming in to, I almost said relief. He's coming in to take over for Matt Schaub while he's injured. And here's the thing. I hope he has a great game. I really hope. I think he's a good quarterback that's never been given a shot. I think the NFL has pretty much screwed him. The Cardinals organization has pretty much screwed him. And so I really hope this is his shot to show that he can do something, that he can start in the NFL, and that he's got all the tools to play. I've heard guys saying that he'll be fine. I've also heard guys saying, you know what, this guy just doesn't have it. And I don't think it's fair to give him that sort of a decision on his playing ability when he's not really played an entire season of football. I mean, he barely has over a season of football under his belt as far as like games played. So I don't really think it's one of those things you can say, oh, he's just terrible. He's a terrible quarterback. He'll never amount to anything, especially with a guy who achieved so much in college. And he's one of those guys that said that he was the best college quarterback ever to play college football. And that's a pretty bold statement. So, yeah, I do wish him the best. I really would like him to succeed, you know. And maybe it's being a Southern California guy. He's a Southern California guy. I kind of want to root for him in that respect. So we'll see. I don't know. Anyways, I hope he has a good game against Jacksonville. And that's a perfect team to be playing right now. Apparently they've got a good defense. I don't pay much attention to the Jaguars, but their offense is struggling. So maybe it'll be a good win for him, and it'll be a good confidence builder. He can go from there. Baltimore at the Jets, New Jersey Jets. For those who hate me saying New Jersey Jets, they play in Jersey. I hate to say it. If I was in New York, listen, if I was a New York fan, I'd be mad that my New York Jets and my New York Giants played in the state next door, New Jersey. That's just fucked up, man. I couldn't take that. It would be like the San Diego Chargers playing in Los Angeles and calling themselves the San Diego Chargers. I'm like, no, they're in Los Angeles. Anyways, the Buffalo Bills at the New York Jets. I think the Bills are going to bounce back against Sanchez and the Jets. I really do. So I'm going to pick Buffalo. Arizona and St. Louis, that is a battle of the special ed teams. You know, there's just both two teams that aren't really doing that well. I'm going to go with Arizona on this one. I just think the Cardinals have more tools than the Rams. Tampa Bay at Tennessee. I'm going to pick Tampa Bay. Can't really say much about both those teams. Here we go. Chicago at Oakland. I'm going to pick the Raiders. I don't want the Raiders to win, but I know they're going to win. And look at this. It is fantastic that Jay Cutler gets injured and can't play against a division rival of mine. I would have loved it if Jay Cutler could not play against the Chargers. No, he played, and he made our secondary look like a college secondary. It was ridiculous. It was embarrassing. Last week was just ridiculous and embarrassing. And of course, Phillip Rivers goes and throws that interception when he's trying to throw the ball away, and he throws it right. It was just like, what are you really? Come on, God damn it. Anyways, wow, this is the life of being a Charger fan. Excuse me. Washington and Seattle. I'm gonna pick Washington. Two teams that I really look at that. I was like, what? Come on, really? You're gonna not run the route out fully? And that Matthews is a guy the Chargers need to deal away ASAP. He is just Mr. Butterfingers. You know, he's just a fumbler. Bye. That's my impression. Sorry, raging right now. New England and Philadelphia. I'm gonna pick the Patriots. Got to take Tom Brady. God, Tom Brady. He's just so awesome. No, I'm not a Tom Brady fanboy. Anyways, so here, Denver, San Diego. I'm picking San Diego. Gotta beat these guys. We gotta win this. The entire AFC West is tied 2-2 in the AFC West. So if we can maintain a lead in the AFC West, you like this audible call right here? I was pretty stoked it turned out for me. If we can lead that AFC West, we can find the playoffs, but it'll be ugly. Pittsburgh and Kansas City. I'm picking Pittsburgh. And last but not least, we've got the Giants and the Saints. I am definitely picking the Saints. It's Drew Brees. I mean, how can you? Anyways, it's the Saints. So, anyways, guys, this is a very short game. Obviously, you guys can tell. And we lose 21-14. And I really hope that's not the case tomorrow. I really hope Phil Rivers comes out and plays like the top-tier quarterback that he is. Gosh, that's all he's in such a funk. It's so hard being a Charger fan this season. It really is. But anyways, we do well in this game, but we still lose. And we're on a winning season, though. So anyways, I take all 160 points and I stick them into play action. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll talk to you later.